listeners or advertisers.
Hey, I want to start a podcast.
Join the mix.
Can I broadcast to millions all over the world?
Join the mix.
Can I control my own content and share my show?
Join the mix.
Can I promote my product and my event?
Join the mix. Mix Station Radio is a worldwide internet radio station that specializes in video and audio podcasts on all social media platforms. You can download our free app, Mix Station Radio Live. That's MIXX Station Radio Live. We have 2 locations in Tulsa, Maryland, and Eastern Shore, Maryland. With our new service, you can host your own show from home with Mix Mobile. That's MIXX Mobile.
Did you say I can broadcast from home?
Yes, we have a new service called Mix Mobile. We can come to your location or you can log on virtually.
Hold up. That can't be true, man.
Yes, Mix Station can air any show from anywhere in the world, and all you need is a strong internet connection. Also, we have a toll-free 1-800 number.
So you're telling me I can stream on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and all the formats all at the same time and have people calling with comments?
Yes, join the mix. If you want to join the mix, email us at mixstation@gmail.com. Again, mixstation@gmail.com. That's MIXX station@gmail.com.
When the pressure and heat builds in my vaginal walls, I become like a volcano, ready to erupt at the height of my orgasm. Oh! No one, my dear, has ever come close to this love you inspire. You fill my soul with so much joy. For you, my dear, are my heart's desire. Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are live with Intimate Connections. I am your host and creator, Queen Jackie. We gotta get the sound shit right, but just bear with us. Howdy, Facebookers, Instagrammers, and YouTubers. Tonight we have a great show. We have our headliner, comedian extraordinaire, Larry Lancaster. And just by the way, folks, I had to ask him, was there anything off limits? Because you already know what kind of show we do most of the time. But because this is his first time on this show, I'm going to probably take it a little easy on him.
Is this
Or
a
not.
podcast or the first day in prison? I'm trying to figure out what's
Wait
going on.
a minute. And he already starting. So we might get him to sing because he was singing before the show started. But
I was feeling it.
yeah, he was feeling it.
Is that on Spotify?
Is that on? Yeah, it's on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta get that.
Let's see.
That joint was played. And then Jackie came out with the erotic
poetry. So we got his beautiful queen over there in the corner. And I'm ready to get this show started. So Larry's going to be headlining for the show coming up on June 9th at Terra Cafe. Doors open at 7. The show starts at 8 o'clock. You still have time to buy your tickets. It's going to be a fun show. So definitely come out.
It's not. It look like a BET sitcom that Tyler Perry made. It looked like them plays Tyler Perry used to do over
Oh my God, that is so funny.
Insensitive men. Y'all got 25 people on the fly.
This is not a Howard and Ricky show.
it damn sure look like it. If it ain't, it's the next best thing.
And at least the artists are getting something out of it. Okay. I'm just saying.
All right, shots fired.
Bang, bang.
Shots fired.
Well, we're going to get the show started, y'all. And Larry, how long have you been doing comedy?
It's well over 20 years.
Okay.
I started in like 1999, 2000.
Okay.
Yeah, so about 23 years.
Mm-hmm. And so what was the driving force that got you into comedy?
It actually was a dare to myself.
Okay.
Because it was one of those things where I never thought I was funny enough to be a professional comedian, right? But for years, I'm talking about ever since I was a child, everyone who knew me and spent any type of time around me, they were like, yo, you funny as shit. I'm telling you, like, and not just like funny, like regular funny. They would be like, nah, you funny. Like,
wow.
And just through years of that, I said, you know what? I'm going to try it.
Okay.
And I said, if I don't do it, I'm never going to tell another joke again. And that's what motivated me to do it. So I actually went to a open mic contest and won. And I've been doing it ever since. Okay.
Wow. That's awesome. So when you go up, do you already have your material in mind? Do you write?
I still write. I don't write things down. I'm kind of like Jay-Z. Like, you know how they say they write raps and shit and they write it in it. I'm at that point.
Okay.
And so sometimes I'll write something in shorthand and put it in my phone.
Gotcha.
Just so it's a reference because you start forgetting things.
That's true.
And you'll be like, what was that bit I wanted to do? And you won't remember it. But generally speaking, I try to have some type of idea, but I really more often than not try to stay open to the spirit of comedy.
Okay.
And so I try to just be very present, be in the moment, and be open to whatever happens.
Okay.
And then do the material in and out of that.
Wow. I saw you perform a couple of times. I actually came to a show. Phoenix was on that show too, out at the station. Yeah. I just said I miss her. Oh my goodness.
That was my baby.
Yes. But she said you told her to try to allow herself to be versatile and not cuss all the time. And I remember that night because she said, Jackie, it's a struggle over here.
Yeah. I remember watching Jennifer that they used to do like these pop-up comedy shows.
Yeah.
And they would have these random themes. So they had like pieces of paper in a bucket. And each comic had to pull a piece of paper out the bucket. And whatever was written on it, you couldn't talk about.
Wow.
So what was weird was Jennifer pulled out and it was a piece of paper and it had dick on it. Anybody know Jennifer know. That's all she talked about.
Yes,
She'd go out there for 20, 30 minutes. Dick, 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 dick,
oh,
dick,
yeah.
dick, 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 right? and so that she knew she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And she went up there and just did it anyway. And it was the funniest thing. It was hilarious.
Yeah, she was good. I mean, just regular conversation with her was so funny.
Yeah, she was actually funnier that way.
Yeah, that's crazy. But she is so funny because I remember when I told her, I said, oh, I did comedy for the first time on my birthday. I was supposed to get up there and do like erotic poetry. after Tricky went off, I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna rip this stage. And the rest was history. So, I did a couple of Ricky and Howard shows, and then this is Nick and I first show that we put together for Friday. But I'm not doing comedy then, I'm just gonna host. But I like it. And I asked you about writing and stuff because now I'm told that I should be writing.
Yeah, when you first start, you definitely should be writing.
Okay.
You have to go through the process. And once you master it a little more, you'll be able to, but everybody, and I take this back because I'm speaking for everybody, but everyone's process is different.
Yeah.
Some people still write. They write every word of a joke.
Okay.
But for me, as I progressed, I've realized that I don't have to do that.
Okay.
And so I might just write something in shorthand, just a word or two, just to give me a good recall for the joke. So that's it.
You really know shorthand? That's like a lost.
No, I don't know
shorthand. Oh, I'm
that's
like, because you come
speech,
saying
Jack.
Shorthand. I'm asking because I
like,
do shorthand.
You went to
That's
secretary school? You was an administrative
like
assistant? No, I did not say that. You could type 85 words error free, nigga. No, I said shorthand in the sense of 1 or 2 words. Yeah, no, not the real shorthand. I have no idea how to do it.
Oh my God. Like if I'm taking notes for something and I can't remember, so I have to do shorthand.
So you know how to do shorthand.
I know how to do shorthand. That's why I'm like, wait, hold up. I haven't even heard that term.
Yeah, you ain't heard that shit since home economics.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
When they was teaching women how to be housewives.
Oh my God, yeah.
You learn how to cook and sew in high school. This is your future.
I didn't even want to learn how to cook in home economics.
That was a better time, boy. Let me tell you. I hate to sound like Archie Bunker.
It was right.
Gotten away from that nice boss bitch.
Oh my God. It's so crazy. So speaking of that, because there is a lot of that going on. Do you feel, because a lot of men are on this talk about women submitting, right? They feel like women don't want to submit. I guess my thing is women don't mind submitting, but what are we submitting to? Like what have you built, you know what I'm saying, for us to come in and submit to it? I think a lot of times when you think about back in the day,
that's good. Oh yeah, baby.
The women,
that's good.
They stayed
baby.
Children,
God damn, bitch. God damn, the pussy good. God, holy shit. God, oh, come over. Gotcha. Now put your pussy on the ladder over here now. Oh, that's good.
She said, what are they submitting to? Not what are we submitting to? That sound like you was getting pussy whipped. That's what it sound like to me. You need to search a little more for somebody beating up some pussy.
Oh my God.
That sound like the pussy was beating him up. You need to.
Okay, he calling on Jesus and everything,
Damn, baby. Shit, God damn.
So in the day and time that we live in, do you feel like relationships have evolved to the point where, going back to the submission piece, men say we're not willing to submit, but I would argue that a lot of men dropped the ball. So when women were submissive, it was an abuse of power in some cases. So how do you feel about that?
I actually agree with everything you said. I think over time, but I think it's more to it than men just abusing their power. I think the general powers that be, and of course this is going back to slavery. I'm gonna try not to ramble on too much, but the man is the target.
Yeah.
So once you get rid of him, the women and children are fair game. So it's an attack on the family. It's an attack on the moral structure, particularly the black family. Because if you don't have a black family, you're not going to have a black community.
That's a fact.
If you don't have a black community, you can't have a black nation.
That's a fact.
So the key to that is getting rid of the man, either undereducating him, underemploying him, and incarcerating him.
Yeah.
Right? And so once you do that, then you got the women here, and they have money. They have jobs, they have welfare, whatever case may be. Guys are more educated, make a lot of money, and so then I don't need a man. And you guys have bought into that. So it's a perfect storm. Men not necessarily stepping up and performing their rightful place as the man. That's a fact. Right? Yeah. And then women getting it in their head, siding with the white feminist movement. I don't need a man for shit.
That part.
Right?
Yeah.
And so over the course of that, it's like we're not together. We're not operating within nature.
Yeah, I agree.
And so the man is supposed to provide, protect,
Mm-hmm.
and secure, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's your rightful place. So once a
Right.
woman sees that, you know, hopefully she can understand that, okay, he's operating in his space. Let me operate in my femininity.
Right.
And
right.
then submit. But because neither one of us are really operating that way,
and that's a
what
fact.
makes it difficult.
Yeah.
And we're pointing fingers instead of fixing it.
And it's like it's become like a civil war
Right.
between us, and it's so crazy because I think a lot of women don't understand what the movement costs because we wasn't fighting the same movement as our Caucasian counterparts.
Right.
And then not only that, but once we got that power, we started alienating our men and not educating them on the movement. So then it began to be that mentality. Well, I'm getting equal pay, so I don't need you.
Or even more pay.
Or more pay,
if
exactly.
You're getting more pay and, you know, he's not able to make that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's working.
It's working. Yeah, it's definitely working.
I think more people are becoming hip to it, but, you know, after that,
we still got a long way to go. Yeah.
Knowledge is only half the battle.
We got to be able to openly listen and stop pointing fingers because we're not going to get anywhere. And I was married a long time, and I'm telling you, like, my husband was the leader of the household, right? But I trusted in his ability to lead. And even sometimes, you know, I get on my shit where I'm on one a lot of times. So all he had to do was come in sometimes and be like, I ain't with that bullshit today. So I'm going to take my ass upstairs because I can't argue with myself. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a disrespectful kind of thing. It was just that he knew his wife. I feel like in today's world, we don't even want the man to really say anything without us being rah-rah about it, you know.
And the beauty of what you just explained is that I could tell you still were allowed to be a strong woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't mean you have to diminish yourself.
Right.
But, you know, you were respectful and, you know, obviously for whatever he showed you, allowed you to trust him to lead.
Absolutely.
And so that's where you guys were. And that's a balance.
That's a balance.
So even when you act out, you know, you got a man and like, if he say, I ain't for the shit
he
today,
gotta shut that shit
then
down.
you know, okay, I ain't for the shit today.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, let me go on upstairs because I can't argue.
And he probably knows sometimes like, all right, it don't matter what I say today, I'm getting it.
Yeah, exactly.
So you understand each other, and you know. So I think some women think that they have to be an Edith Bunker in order for a man to lead.
Right.
They have to be less of themselves, and
Yeah.
it's not that.
It's not that. Yeah. Okay, that's good relationship talk. So let me ask you a question. We kind of gonna go a little bit left. What's a perfect date for you?
A perfect date is really simple.
Okay.
Right? It's not necessarily what you guys do. It's the energy you feel afterwards.
Okay.
Sometimes to process it, you realize, yo, we ain't really do nothing special. But that was a great date.
It was, yes.
It's the energy of a person that really makes the date. It's not necessarily what you guys do.
Right.
During COVID, shit was locked down. You couldn't go nowhere, right?
You had to be creative.
You had to be creative dating in that type of situation.
Yeah.
And when you say creative, really, it's not even creative. It's just going back to basics.
That's it. I just
going
said
for
that.
A drive at night, you know, with some snacks and some wine.
Something simple.
And some nice music. And y'all just enjoying the scenery. And when you really in somebody's energy, y'all don't even have to be talking.
Right. That's a great point. I think a lot of times when you go on a date, it's not so much like you said, you don't have to take me to an expensive restaurant. You know, I just like simple stuff. Even for Valentine's Day, if you buy me something, I could be content with all the candies and stuff that I like because that's a thoughtful gift. You took time to think about the things that I like and gave it to me. Now, it doesn't mean I don't want something from the store, but I don't have to have that if you put a lot of thought into what, you know.
You can't keep walking ahead with a bag of jellyfish and think that's going to do the trick every time. You don't have to go to Jared once or twice, motherfucker.
Or cook me some dinner, cook me some dinner or something like that, run my bath water, put some flowers and stuff in there, massage me, all of that stuff. It's simple, and I feel like we got so disconnected from each other that we're not. One of the reasons I talk about intimacy so much, because most people think of it from the physical aspect.
Right.
So I want you to understand that it's more to it than that, you know. Now I ain't saying the physical aspect isn't good, but it's more to it. You know, you can be with somebody and after it's over, it's just you still feeling unfulfilled because you haven't connected. So that's the purpose from, you know, doing this show. I tell people a lot of times I did a massage on the guy and he had a happy ending, and it kind of like it blew my mind because I wasn't trying. Right, and we was in the salon. I worked in the salon. He must got an inside joke going on.
Wait a minute. Hold just 1 minute.
I felt like the power that was in my hands, and I wasn't trying. Like, oh, wait a minute. Let me learn some more stuff. If I could do this, he lit the whole salon, you know, up just by hollering and screaming. So when he came out and I came out, everybody was like, what the hell was going on in there? I was like, I don't even want to talk about it because I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh shit, I did that. So it made me want to learn more. And we got a caller. And so that's why I think I focus so much on the intimacy and just connecting more so.
Welcome to another nigga production. This nigga over there. Yeah. Just
Okay.
need shit.
You're live on Intimate Connections. This is the light-skinned edition of Intimate Connection.
Yo, come in. What you doing, baby?
Light skin with dark skin tendencies, though. That's different.
How are you this evening? Who am I speaking with?
We're speaking to John Lewis.
Oh, hey, John Lewis. Thank you for calling in.
What's
How you
up?
doing this evening?
You're tired.
You tired?
Yeah, they slave robbed me, but I got that money. That's what I'm about, getting money.
That's all it's about. Well, I appreciate you.
Yeah, how you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing good. So, you got a comment you want to leave?
I don't even know the topic. What is the topic? I got a message to call, and I just got in. I'm hot and sweaty. I'm about to get in the shower. What is your topic?
Anything you want to talk about? Anything intimacy related?
Relationship-wise?
Yes.
Well, I just left a relationship, and I'm just by myself right today.
I said the Cliff Notes version.
I can't hear you.
We want you to just cut it short. Just get right to the point.
Oh, well, I'm by myself today, you know?
Okay.
I need to clear my head, man. I need to clear my head, and I'll find another young lady one day in life. So I have to do me in life today.
All right. So
is that great?
That's cool. I appreciate you calling. Have a good night.
We appreciate you all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all. Have a good one.
You too.
Don't be fucked up.
He said, I'm gonna get my shit together right now. Like, I'm gonna pull up and get my shit together. That's how it sounded, dude. I gotta clear my head right now.
Y'all be good.
You too. Thank you.
It had a sense of urgency to it.
He sounded like he might have had some juice. Some extra juice. So, with this comedy thing, who were some of your heroes?
Well, to start, you know, it was the old giants, Richard Pryor, George Carlin.
I liked him too.
Rodney Dangerfield, those guys. Gary Shandling.
Okay.
Whoopi, you know, because Whoopi used to do a mean stand-up act. It was a one-woman show, and it was amazing. Sam Kinison. It ranged from, you know, it ran the gamut.
Yeah, you got a diverse group.
You know, of course, Eddie Murphy, Martin, you know, Chappelle, all those guys. But it's really was guys that no one would, people that probably won't know in household names. Okay. So those were the guys like the Fact Doctor, Ricky and Howard. You know, I learned a lot from them, not necessarily comedically, but from the business standpoint. Right. You know, Ken Reeves, Stacy Carver, Jay Phillips, Chi-Dar, man. There's so many guys poured into me.
Yeah.
And Mike Washington,
Okay.
Mike Brooks, Eba, all those DC guys, Chris Thomas, Kevin Anthony.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's a lot.
It's
and
a
I don't
lot.
even want to leave you
Yeah.
about Tony Woods, but you know, it's a matter of those guys were my heroes.
Okay.
And Joe Rapp.
Okay.
And there's so many guys.
That's
right?
a lot. Yeah.
And I learned so much from each one of those people.
Okay.
So those were my early heroes and the ones that I could touch. Of course,
Gotcha.
you know, the ones that you.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
true.
what happens sometimes, you look at someone and you have them up here, but once you start doing comedy yourself and realize what they're actually doing, you're like, they're not as, you know, great as I thought they were.
Right, right.
And then there are people that you watch and you just like, on my best day, I'll never be that good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's cool. Caller, you're live with Intimate Connections.
Hi, this is Wesley.
Hi, Wesley. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Who is your favorite comedian?
My favorite comedians?
Yes.
Or just one?
Doesn't matter.
They ain't know this shit turned into a philosophy. She asked the question and then said, does it matter? Well, how about I don't answer the shit? Let's see how much it matters.
Be quiet.
It's your question, Rosin. This shit matter. I'm trying to answer it the best way I can. Okay.
Yes.
All right. If I had to pick one, of course, I would say Richard Pryor, because I think all of us are birthed in some way through him. But there's a guy named Lenny Bruce who actually was Richard Pryor before Richard Pryor.
Oh, wow.
A white guy. He was Jewish.
Something.
And he was funny. He started out doing the same stuff. See, people don't understand that back then you had a set routine.
Right.
You had set jokes, and it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lenny Bruce was one of the first guys to go out on stage and just make shit up and improv.
Oh, wow.
And be in the moment. And that's what Richard when Richard really got to. Because Richard, when he first started, he was good, but he kind of was an imitation of Bill Cosby. Because Bill Cosby was the guy at the time.
Right.
But once he scrapped all of that and he stripped himself down and started all the way over.
Yeah.
That's when he became Richard.
Okay. Wow. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you calling in. Huh?
I know.
It doesn't matter.
Either you're really sentimental or you're doing something else on the phone while talking to us.
You got your toys in your hand, girl.
She was like, yes, okay, all right, thank you.
She must got that super rules.
See, it sounded like sorrow at first, but Jackie picked up on it because Jackie apparently knows these things.
You know what? Y'all really play too much.
It was like a salty kind of thing, like,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Like, but it was still stern, though. It was almost frightening. Does it matter?
Does it matter?
Like she already knew the answer.
She might have somebody already handcuffed with the gag ball in their mouth already.
Okay, more revelations from Jackie. I don't even think that was about that lady. I think that was more about you.
There was something in my head.
That was real specific, right?
That was screaming to come out.
And I'm threatening to peg you.
Oh my God.
Jackie was specific as shit with that lady's fantasy.
I just went somewhere. I mean,
never belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hot honey on your testicles.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. So sometimes I kind of go somewhere, but I think my audience is used to that. So back to the intimacy side of things. You know.
We was an hour away from the intimacy, Jackie.
Okay,
and then you asked me a question, and then you end up answering the shit better than me. And I end up just watching you answer a great question. And so this is kind of really starting to play on my self-esteem right now. Because I don't know how you can answer a question in more detail than I would.
My bad.
With a question that you asked me. And then I can't say shit after that because it was so thoroughly explained that I feel like I'm just repeating your answer.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna bring it back.
Jackie was like, yeah, because one time when I worked in the sweatshop,
oh God,
I gave this man a massage. It wasn't supposed to be a happy ending, really, because I was underage and I really shouldn't even been working there. And if they would have came in there and seen my little 16-year-old ass with my uniform on, she explained all of that shit.
Oh my God.
Right. He blew up the whole salon. And it wasn't with a fart, because normally when you think of blowing some shit up, like with that square footage, you don't think of semen.
Oh gosh. Lord have mercy.
She was like they had this like power wash the place clean after.
Oh
and
my
she was
God.
like, I didn't know I could do that with these hands.
Got that.
She was real dramatic shit,
Got that power jumping off over here.
I didn't know these hands can accomplish such a feat. I was sitting there like, she done beat me again. Another answer better than mine.
Oh my God.
I had an example of intimacy, but it wasn't a guy blowing up an establishment.
I'm so sorry, but you can tell your example.
My example was laying in the bed watching our favorite shows. And Jackie's answer was blowing the whole goddamn community up with semen. By mistake. That's my example of intimacy.
Okay. So, Lord have mercy.
Proceed, Jackie, asking me questions.
I'm going to ask you a question and I'm going to shut the fuck up. Okay?
No. The show takes a downward turn. This is like, we're up here now. You got to keep doing the shit,
right,
Jack.
I'm going to stay up here. So, what is your favorite location to do it in? Or
it depends on what it is. If it's a haircut, it's the barbershop. If it's fucking, it's maybe not the barbershop. So it depends on what it is. You gotta.
Okay.
If
so
it's eating corned beef, then I like. Hey.
If it's
eating corned beef, then it's Weiss. You know.
Okay. So
like Adams, but I like Weiss.
So it being fucking.
Why you say like you had no idea what you was going to say? No, because
I was going to clean it up.
You already knew you was going to say
we already
fucking.
there, so let's go.
What was the moment of trepidation? Like, let me think.
This guy. Yeah, I was going to clean it up real quick, right?
Jackie was like, let me find a better word for what I really want to say. Fucking, that was it. So I'm almost curious as to what the other word would have been.
I was working on it, but fucking was at the top of the list, so I went with that.
Okay, it's really no favorite place because really all that other shit is kind of overrated. Mm-hmm. Like people all fucking in the shower, and it's like really, if you think about it, that's kind of dangerous to be doing a physical activity on a slippery surface, and then both of y'all slip and fall, and you fucking fell on the shower curtain. And both of y'all got subsides floating out your ass.
That's what my husband used to say all the time. He said, I'm not getting in here and breaking my goddamn leg.
He understood. He like, look, Jackie, I know you freaky and you saw the shit on the Lifetime movie.
We're not doing that shit. Oh my God, not the Lifetime movie.
Right. That damn bar not gonna hold me.
It held that, what's that girl name from Was it Basketball Wives or something?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Love
They had
Affair.
a damn. I don't know where they got that shower.
Yeah, she had a super strong bar.
Yeah. They had some good contractors put that
I'm
motherfucker
like,
up.
oh my God. I said I want one of them.
Yeah, but all that is it's overrated to me.
Yeah.
I hate to not answer the question, but
Well, you said you didn't have really a
a favorite place, You know what I like a favorite thing to do though.
Okay.
I like to have sex while she on the phone.
Okay.
That shit, and we can't. I don't want the person to know we fuck. You understand?
But how can you not? I mean,
it's a way to do it, Jackie.
I know it's a way to do it.
Jackie, like, because I mean, when I make men blow up the motherfucking establishment, it's gonna be loud.
Oh my God!
It's a way to do it. You just, you ease it, and she like, yeah, I'm gonna make pot roast. And 5 minutes of that, and then the other person like, girl, what's wrong with you? Like, my stomach hurt a little bit, Or I'm doing I'm doing my exercises, some shit like that. I got my little rubber band out, and I'm doing knee crunches.
Sound out of breath, though.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's my thing.
That's your thing. I can see that being a thing. It's almost like
but most women never want to do it because then it's like they don't want to be doing that shit while they trying to focus.
Yeah,
but
that's a good one.
The best one is when you make them put it on mute. Yeah, because
yeah,
right. That's when you turn their ass up. They gotta mute it.
And you come back to the phone and you say, "Yeah, you're right, girl. You're right."
A whole lot of and and girl, what?
Because if you got somebody that talk a lot, they're not even gonna know. You come back to the phone and say, yeah, you're right. Mute. So no, I understand that. Fetishes. We talk about a lot of different fetishes. Do you have a fetish?
No, I don't.
No.
Because I like a lot of things about a woman. I just think the total sum parts of a woman are so beautiful.
Yeah. Why
just pick one thing and then focus all your attention on that shit?
Mm-hmm.
So, no fetishes.
Okay.
Fetishes that's some other shit too. Like,
Why you push it over here?
I think it's like
this your shit.
I think it's freaky and then fetish.
Mm-hmm.
Freaky is like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Fetish is like, hot mayonnaise between your toes. Like, it's some shit that's not even necessarily
don't even sound fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Whiz under your nipples. And I just
oh my God, that don't even sound fun. But I mean, it is a lot of different stuff out here. We did a show one time on fetishes. I didn't even realize it was like 49 different types. And some
really
was so twisted, like ew.
It's a Baskin Robbins of fetishes.
It really is. 49 flavors.
Wow. I bet you only white people know that shit.
Of course.
Yeah. Black people, we got 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We simple.
And 2 of them we'll never even do. But we know what they are.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I was like 49.
49 fetishes.
Some freaks out here.
That's more toppings than Subway.
Absolutely.
It's like, damn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So when you're doing your stand up, what are some of the topics that you talk about?
The fact that there are 49 fetishes.
New material. Oh God.
Shit. I talk about, social issues, family stuff, what it was like growing up, my mom, my grandmother, sex, politics,
Okay.
a lot of shit.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Douglas Projects. This is where I met this guy right here.
Okay.
The man that owned this studio, this great media empire, comes from Douglas Projects, humble beginnings.
Oh yeah. Did you go to Lombard?
Yup.
You did? What year you came?
You must be from around the way, Jack.
Yeah, I'm from Dickeyland.
Oh shit! I have no idea what Dickeyland is, but I feel like I should.
You should. It's that area, Broadway, Ashland,
Oh yeah, we call that up
Eagle
the hill.
Street.
We ain't calling
Right,
it
they
Dickey
started
Lane.
calling
Everything past fucking Madison was up. Matter of fact, Madison was up the hill.
Yeah.
And then, everything was up the hill to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dickey Lane.
Yeah, I was like, when they started calling it that?
Right. That's you grew up around some older people.
Yeah.
Older people remember when hoods was neighborhoods and communities.
Yeah.
So they still call the shit a community that we don't even remember because it's not that any longer.
It's so
like,
different now.
Govins. What the fuck? You mean Greenmount and 33rd?
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's so different.
Right. It's different. So
I used to get punished every time I hung out in Douglas, and I love hanging out in Lafayette.
Mm-hmm.
And so you walking through them buildings, I'm like, oh my God, why it always smell like piss in this goddamn building?
Yup. I always smell like piss. Just when you grow up in the projects, it's a unique experience.
It is, yeah.
And you can't explain it to people who don't understand, and they shouldn't, because it's nothing to brag about. But it's once you're born in that situation, and then you come out on the other side of it, relatively unscathed. That's really a badge of honor.
Yeah, it is.
And
it really is.
So that's where the pride comes in that, because it's like, yo, y'all motherfuckers probably couldn't survive this.
Yeah.
But
I think about that a lot. Oh, okay. You're live with Intimate Connections. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
You're speaking to Sheila. How are you, Miss Jackie Clean? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I can't complain.
You can't complain? You calling in for these tickets? Complain.
Yes, I am.
And so what is she? Caller number 3? Yeah. Caller number 3. So we're giving tickets away to caller number 5, so you're going to have to call us back.
Okay, I sure will.
Make sure you do, so you could come out and see our headliner, Larry Lancaster. He's going to be doing his thing. Not the way it sounds, but
you always got to make some sexual shit. Y'all got me here under false pretenses. No, I didn't know this was erotica.
It's going to be a great show, so please call back in so you can win these tickets.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Why she sound like Maya Angelou at the end?
See, there you go.
Okay.
She was a phenomenal woman.
Phenomenal.
Caller number 4, you're live with it. She hung up. Oh, come on.
What call are we going for?
5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
Big station radio. Hello? Hold on. You call number 5. Hold on. Get you on the line. Hold on, okay?
All right, caller number 5. You're live with Intimate Connections. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
This is Natalie.
Hi,
hello
Natalie.
there, Mr. Hello there. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How you doing?
I'm not even going to complain. That's what I'm going to do.
All right, Auntie. Too blessed to be stressed.
That's right. You know it.
She be quoting scriptures with the little glass of wine in her hand, that little roll boy, and the candles lit.
Not a little glass of wine, but
she like Jesus made it for me.
Okay.
But he didn't turn water into sparkling water.
Finish it up.
He turned it into wine. I wanted to say Gatorade, but that shit escaped me.
No, not no Gatorade.
Oh my God.
You give me some root beer.
Let's see. Yeah, root beer, she'd probably be off the chain. You are a lucky winner. You're the winner. Yeah. You are the winner.
We was having so much fun, we forgot what the fuck we was supposed to be doing.
Exactly. I had to bring it back. Like, let me reel this back in.
Jackie had to land the plane.
Because he was about to go off.
He was going to let this lady get on the phone with 30 minutes of good conversation without giving her the damn tickets.
Oh my God.
That's all right too.
I'm going you can leave Nick your information so we can give you a call and make arrangements to get these tickets to you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for calling.
All right, Auntie.
Don't hang up.
All right now.
You about to go deep undercover.
Is that what you want, Larry?
Oh my God. It seems like it's never a dull moment. Like, wow. This is what she's like, oh Lord. But you're in the right place because we kind of go, well, you already know, we can go far left and we can stay in the middle. It just kind of depends on the comfort level of the guest. Now I try to kind of like.
Have you ever had people kind of like tense up on you and shit?
A little bit, yeah.
When you start like, and they like, oh.
But I asked them before they come on what's off limits. Yeah, because I don't want to offend anyone. And so
but they still don't see it coming because I did.
They don't see it.
Even though you said, is anything off limits? I thought you was like, if I'm going to discuss politics, I might not get into what the nomination. But it was like, no, right out the break. So, did you play with your balls? And I was like, what? Wait a minute. Y'all ain't going to ask me about the comedy show? I thought.
Wait, what's Cedric saying that routine? You going to ask me that in front of my wife?
In front of my kid and my wife and kids, dog.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
You came out the gate, Jackie.
Well, I mean, I never once I saw that you was comfortable, it's like, okay.
But really, I never had no way of showing you that. You ain't give a damn. You jumped on me and then said.
Didn't I give him a moment? I let him get his thing out.
Jackie punched me and waited for me to say ouch. And when I didn't, she said, okay, he got more of a tolerance for pain. So hit him again.
Caller, you're live with Intimate Connectionz.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Jackie was throwing shit out there to see how I'm going to respond.
Wait a minute.
You ever been hog-tied on the moonlight? No, Jackie. I have not.
I'm trying to talk to this caller. Caller, you're live on Intimate Connectionz. Who are we speaking with?
This is Tawanda. How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Did she say Tawanda?
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Tawanda.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, Tawanda.
I listen to you in the morning.
Hey, listen.
See?
We got asked to leave. You ever been asked to leave?
Wow.
Yeah.
You real?
No, I'm just bullshitting. But we gave you five. They didn't ask us to leave. They just said, after this, don't come back. They waited for us to leave on our own and then said, we're taking your options away about returning.
Wow.
But I still do Saturdays.
Okay.
I have no idea. A lot of people have been emailing and calling the station. And so what I wanted them to see is not even about us getting back there. I wanted them to see that even if you guys didn't appreciate the show, the community did.
Yeah.
And they have.
Yeah.
But you can't always expect.
Because I listen.
Right. So
I listen and I love y'all on the show and everything, and I love y'all. And I was kind of like, I noticed it because that's what I brought my way into work and everything, and I know that y'all do the morning, you do the birthdays and everything, and I started noticing that I was like, maybe y'all on vacation, so I gave y'all until the end of this week, and I was like, if I don't hear from y'all on next Monday, then I know something was up.
That's the bad thing about radio. Yeah. It's almost like losing a loved one, but you're not sure. You like, they still alive, and you give hope. And next thing you know, you're like, shit, they found them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like you wait around for a whole week wondering if and then you figure out they ain't coming back. It's the longest guy.
Right. That's crazy.
They don't mention you. They don't give you no send off. No, you watch the soap operas. Right, you watch the soap operas. They change characters. They at least let you know at the beginning of the soap opera. Mm-hmm. You know, the part just be played by this nigga.
Yes, that's true.
And other nigga gone.
They did.
Right, they let you know so you ain't trying to figure the shit out.
Right, yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Well, we appreciate you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to say.
But thank you. I appreciate you. Right? Email the station.
Appreciate the love.
Okay, email the station.
I will. I definitely will.
Thank you, Queen.
I definitely
So much.
thank y'all for the love. Thank you, Jackie.
All right. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome. All right.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
You're live with Intimate Connections. Who are we speaking with?
This is Sheila. How are you?
I'm doing great, Sheila. How you doing?
This almost sounded like Nick when he was like, I want to do a podcast.
Sheila.
Nick will tell me after the show, you know that was me, Larry. I'm like, no, Nick.
He threw his voice. He's a ventriloquist. So we had our caller number 5. But we still want you to come to the show on Friday. Like I said, Larry is our headliner, and it's going to be a great show.
At Terra Cafe.
At Terra Cafe. The doors open at 7. The show starts at
10:30.
We start on time. We start on time, so we would love to see you at the show, Sheila.
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
I'm gonna leave y'all with this thought. I'm gonna leave you with this thought, Jackie.
Okay.
A man that has good communication skills is a very erotic thing. Good night.
Okay.
Sexy. Okay.
Is that the auntie mic drop?
Okay. Yeah.
The auntie mic drop?
Yes, like bam. Okay.
Let me leave with this morsel of wisdom, Jackie. Before I go, let me just impart this on you, if I will.
Oh my God! Wow.
A man that can think though he think of is sexy if.
More crazy. Good night.
See what you're gonna be in store for on Friday if you come to the show.
Okay.
I can't guarantee I'm gonna be this goddamn funny. I'm just trying to put. You might have to lower your standards.
Never.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Thank you, Sheila.
All right, bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
What I love about y'all listeners is them getting off is longer than the actual conversation. It's like they just want to bash. They love y'all, man. They don't want to get off the phone. It's like, okay, baby, all right now.
Well, let me say this one last thing.
You hang up because I got something on my hands. I was making some lunch meat when you called. Right.
Yeah, dropping jewels. They get on the line drunk and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Jackie had to bring up some shit that ain't even happened yet. Instead of enjoying all the callers who didn't do that, she had to let you know somebody gonna call this bitch drunk. And I don't like this motherfucker. She waiting on him. Jackie go in on it. Whoever you all calling up drunk, Jackie got a bone to pick with you, goddamn. Y'all gonna settle this tonight.
We'll take them all, drunk, sober. We don't care. We just want them to call in. That's it. But so how long for radio? I mean, I know you said that for the one show, that's done. But how long have you been in radio?
Damn, Jackie, you had to put it like that. I was just getting over the fact. And you just had to snatch the scab off.
Oh my God.
And I don't even know why that shit was irrelevant to the conversation. Jackie was like, I mean, I know you had that one show that you was on, which is why we even asked you to be here. And okay, now that's done. So now that that's dead and it's no going back, that's how she said. Now that's done.
You're going to bigger and better things.
So what's going on with you now? Like,
what have you done lately?
Yeah, Janet Jackson me. Right?
Yeah.
It's like she like my father-in-law, and I'm asking for his daughter's hand in marriage.
Lord have mercy.
I need to know what are your intentions.
Yeah,
boy.
what are your intentions? What you got going on? Where you headed, son?
You're not laying up with bums. I built this here ranch with my bare hands.
Okay.
I work you.
What you right? Exactly. You don't work, you don't eat. So
My father's a rancher. He got like 19 farms.
oh my God, that's hilarious. That's
and then they found oil on one of his properties, and now he's a billionaire. This motherfucker talking to you like he did it all himself.
He pulled himself up
Right, by his own bootstrap. Nigga, you got lucky. What you talking about?
Now they want their daughter talking to just
Right.
an average man because you got lucky and you made it, and so you up here,
Right.
and everybody else down there. I know a couple of them. So how long have you been in radio? Was that better?
Yo, Jackie, you a cold motherfucker, boy. Yo, I tried to deflect the shit out of Jackie.
He never answered the question.
Jackie
so
laughed,
I
gave you a
just
story.
figured,
All
let
right,
me just put
motherfucker,
it
now
back
answer
right
the
here.
goddamn question. Is that good enough for your head? Jackie, you is a cold motherfucker.
God.
boy.
Oh my God. The people want to know. Get the people some. Get the people some.
Why did you invite me here for this punishment?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nick is enjoying this
He
shit a little
is loving it. He over there in tears, okay?
Jackie went all around and said, yeah, motherfucker, I ain't forgot.
Let's bring it back right here.
You gonna tell me what I want to know,
Lord.
It's like she had me strapped to a chair and threw lighter fluid on my ass and lit the little big lighter. Like, all right, motherfucker, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
All right.
Jackie. Let me fucking. I feel like I'm in a Senate subcommittee. Motherfuckers, you took that PPP money,
Lord.
and you knew you didn't have a business, didn't you?
You going to jail.
And I was like, look, when I was a child, I was beaten.
Lord have mercy.
I was raped multiple times by the dog.
Lord, not by the dog. That's a fetish. I'm just saying. That's a fetish. Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
And then they put me in an orphanage. And the nuns would beat me every day. And then they would throw alcohol on the wounds. Jackie was like, I'm sorry that all that happened to you. But answer the motherfucking question.
Oh, Lord. I can't even get myself together over here. Lord have mercy. That was a good one.
Okay, now, because I know after all that shit, you still gonna
I was going to move on.
You was gonna move on to the same goddamn question. That's what you was gonna move on to.
Oh my God. I
don't even know how long I've been in goddamn radio, Jackie. I actually knew before you asked me, but you wasted so much goddamn time answering.
He went around Jack's Bond to not answer the question.
I think the answer has changed. That's how long we took. Like when I started, it's a whole nother damn time later.
Oh my God, hilarious. I'm telling you folks, you got to get your tickets because we're almost out of tickets, and you don't want to miss Mr. Lancaster because he is like cracking me up over here. So make sure you get your tickets, still available on Eventbrite. Again, June 9th, 7 to 11. Well, doors open at 7. Tickets are $25. It's at Terra Cafe. It's going to be a great night. Again, you can tell from the show that this guy is gonna set your panties on fire.
Tell him when the show starts, Jack.
I said.
No, you said doors open at 7.
Open at 7. The show is from 8 to 11.
There you go.
Okay.
I want them to know that motherfucker ain't gonna start at 8 o'clock. Now I wanted y'all to hear this.
See.
All right.
Are you trying to say we do nigger ass production?
Just make sure that you don't plan on doing shit else after this.
Huh?
We trying to get motherfuckers
That's right. That's right. We got our little line up. We can send it to you. You know, it's gonna be a great
and y'all
night.
wasted paper. All them y'all motherfuckers did not have to have something in writing for people to know this shit ain't gonna happen. You could have just told them and they would have figured it out without the piece of paper.
Lord,
you know what?
have
I
mercy.
think these motherfuckers not gonna start.
I think we're gonna start on time, Larry. I'm just,
All
I
right.
don't care if we got 3 people there. Oh yeah, we do got a live band. We got Tropical Soul from 7 to 8.
Is that like a steel drum band or something?
Yeah.
Okay, you hear that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And all the white people commercials.
Yeah.
It's never black people in those commercials. When you hear
That's
that damn
true.
drum,
That's true.
it's white people with cornrows at an
Which is the
all-inclusive
craziest
beach
thing. Yeah. It's the craziest thing.
with black people serving them, acting like they proud. Welcome to Jamaica, and they show you rubbing the white girl feet and shit. Like that's why motherfuckers go there.
They intimately connected with the feet. Okay.
And then they show a girl that look like Kim walking on the beach. You come for the sons. Motherfuckers be like, shit. Yeah, is she gonna be there when I get there?
Okay. That's the big.
They always show you the most beautiful woman in the world, but you never see her when you go to that country.
Yeah.
It's like those flyers that Nick used to make for those parties, and they show you the most beautiful woman on the flyer.
Let's see.
And she's never there. Never at that party. No one that even looks like her is at the party. No one is even trying to look like her.
That's so funny. That is so funny. So who were some of your favorite comedians in terms of working with?
Well, I actually answered this an hour ago, Jack.
No, I mean working, not your favorite comedians, but the ones you worked with.
And because I didn't specify that, you got that argument because I didn't. Goddamn, Jackie beat me again. Jackie like Joe Dumas. She was scored 40 on me, yo. And I'm just realizing it. Like, y'all might need to play some defense.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
Okay, Jackie. A motherfucker got to reset when you do that shit, right? All right, let's get back to what the fuck I was trying to avoid.
Okay. Lord have mercy. You getting a kick out of this, aren't you? Yeah.
This the motherfucking hot seat, boy. I'm telling you. Goddamn hot seat.
I know. So this is me by myself.
Oh, Jackie stole his motherfucking job. Jackie can do this. Jackie don't need no help. I'm just trying to tell you. Who is the co-host? That nigga picked the wrong day not to be here.
Got 3 of them. 2 guys and a gal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jackie holding it down, boy. All right. But it might be me. Y'all don't know.
I'm just saying. I got a spot.
You don't know if I stepped off the scale, what would happen?
See?
Jackie be like, psh.
Okay. See?
You be blowing up the salon.
Yeah, you be blowing up the salon.
Y'all funny, I swear. Oh my God. Y'all funny. But
Next question.
Next question. So anyway, you've mentored a lot of comedians. I know Owen always talk about you being his mentor. I think
Owen crazy.
I think Owen was a little in his feelings because he wanted to know why he didn't get booked on the same show as his mentor. And I was like, don't call me with that nonsense. I can book you on the next show.
Right. I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have had to do that shit. Like,
nah, but people be sensitive sometimes. Like,
no, that's just Owen. Owen is competitive.
Yeah.
Owen would be like, yo, you the greatest of all time. And then be like, yeah, but I want exactly what he got.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like, how's that possible? Only the greatest gets the greatest. You can't get the greatest if you're not the goddamn greatest.
Now, one of us will probably get a phone call tonight. Why you say that, man? This, that, and the other. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be you.
No, I like Owen's belief in himself.
Yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
shit
He
is
works.
almost Trumpian.
He worked. He done made up a word over here.
Trumpian. You know what the
He
fuck
done
that
made up
means,
a word
motherfuckers.
over here.
Motherfucker believe in
Trumpian.
this. This was a guy that probably couldn't make third shift at Royal Farms and he became president. That's Trumpian. He believed in himself. He didn't even think
like
he was
that.
going to be president.
Yeah.
And then when he became president, he's such a narcissist. He was like, well, shit. Yeah, all right. Just what the fuck I thought was going to happen. And that's yeah.
And the
That's
rest.
Owen.
That's
Owen has
Owen.
that kind of.
Yeah, he has a lot of drive and yeah, he's doing a lot of different things.
He be giving me pep talks.
Really?
No, seriously.
Like, give us an example.
I'm his fucking mentor, and he'll call me up and be like, look, come on, baby. You look, man, you goddamn, you gotta get in there, man. He talked to me like he a director on a porno scene and my dick got soft. That's how he talked. Like, come on, man, you gotta get that shit up, baby.
We gotta get that
the
dick
scene
pump.
so we can get on up out of here.
Dick pump.
Like, Owen, I'm happy with yeah.
He started it.
I'm like, oh, I'm happy where I am. He like, no, baby, come on. We got to get on up out of here, man. You got to get to LA. You got to get some movies under your belt. I'm like, thank you, Owen, because before you, I had no idea what the fuck I was supposed to do. I didn't have
a career.
Yeah, but Owen, I'm joking, but he motivates you, though.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
yeah.
a powerful person.
Yeah.
Somebody that you inspire motivates you.
Mhm.
That's, yeah.
He gave me some good tips in terms of comedy and even on the business side. So I definitely appreciate him for that.
That's my guy, man. That's
He's
my
a good
brother.
dude. Yeah.
Motherfucker. He a wild boy. He get on my nerve, but I love that kid.
Yeah, I think you can't help it because I mean it comes from a good place. Yeah, sometimes he could be temperamental, but I think it still comes from a good place.
Yeah. It seems like y'all might have had a relationship.
Nah.
And I'm just saying,
Nah.
She got. I mean, you know, sometimes he don't let me in. You know, I just want him to be more vulnerable. But
Oh shit.
you know, it could have worked, but you know, he just didn't want to let his walls down.
Oh God.
I can't be sticking around for that.
He ain't sensitive enough.
Jackie hit you with the player laugh. All right, motherfucker. Now answer the question.
Right, see, he'll take you all the way around.
Jackie be like on Jackie Brown,
around.
like she pull out the pistol in the 70s. All right, motherfucker.
Now stop this nonsense, okay? Stop this nonsense. So over the years, would you say comedy has been pretty good to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It has. Very good. But I gotta say, as good as comedy has been to me, God has been better.
Yeah.
Because there was a time when I made a lot of money doing comedy, and then not so much.
Okay.
It goes up and down.
Mhm.
But I've always been able to sustain myself, and not only that, sustain a great reputation.
That's good. That's good.
Which is more important.
Oh yeah.
And so, but God just showed me like, yo, without that, I'ma still provide.
I still got you.
And I saw that through the pandemic when we couldn't work, and I actually made more money without it.
Okay.
Right, and save more money. And I was like, yo, this can't be me.
Yeah.
It has to be him. Because I would have been asked out.
Right.
So I gotta give all praise due to him, whatever you call him. I'm telling you, man.
Absolutely.
I don't want to get medical physical on you.
But I think that's a medical
Start saying, man, you better believe in something bigger than yourself, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Start talking like some old white dude in California with a beard that lives on the beach.
But no, that's a great point. I heard a lot of entertainers just talk about that process, like being in the pandemic and being able to, you kind of had to reinvent yourself. I felt like I was on like the pinnacle of my career, and then everything was just shut down.
Here's the thing about that. People who reinvented themselves, I can't even say I did that.
Yeah.
That's how I know it was God, because I ain't even reinvent myself.
Yeah.
I did absolutely nothing, and God still blessed me.
Yeah.
People who reinvented themselves,
faith.
they got to take some of the credit for that.
Yeah.
But I can't take no credit for my shit. It's all him.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love hearing stories like that, because some people did find a way to make things work. And I think it was a reality check, because I feel like a lot of times we spent more time chasing things, but when everything shut down, you kind of had to reconnect with your family, all of that. So
you couldn't chase nothing because everything stopped.
Yeah. Everything
couldn't
stopped.
Run after anything.
Mm-hmm. So it was a learning.
Face yourself, face who you was with, all that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Self-evaluation. And so I actually love the stillness of the pandemic. And sometimes I feel a little guilty saying that. Because that wasn't everybody's reality.
True.
I just can only speak for mine. And I don't want to diminish theirs, like saying, well, my shit, I had a great time doing it. But I don't want to make it seem like that. It's just my reality was different.
Yeah.
And I can only attribute that to God. But I got to spend more time with my son. I got to slow down. I was always busy. And I thought if I wasn't doing something, I wasn't really being productive.
Yeah.
And so then it just taught me that, I don't want to go back to that. When shit get back to whatever, I want to kind of have some sense of slowing down and enjoying things. And so it changed my outlook on a lot of stuff.
That's good. That's real good. I think that sometimes we need that. We need to be sat down so we could just appreciate all that we have, the people that are in our lives. Because before that, everybody was just chasing something and not just making time to sit still. So it's a shame that a pandemic had to occur for us to be able to do that. But I think for me, I just enjoyed the family time, because I wasn't getting that. And so to be able to have that, I felt like it made me change how I looked at a lot of things. It gave me time. I felt like I had more of a purpose because I was connecting to people I hadn't connected to in quite some time. So I do love it for that. But we lost a lot of good people during that time. So I don't want to make light of that either. But yeah, thinking about where we are now, it's like you still have to take time to appreciate all the small things.
Right.
That's it. So how in the hell do we go from talking about swinging on the chandeliers
this portion of the show was sponsored by TD Jakes. we went on some ministry shit.
But that's all cool too. I mean, we go everywhere.
Right. That's
on
life.
The show. Though. That's life. Yeah. Oh yeah, you owe us a song because you were singing.
Sometimes you feel like fucking. Sometimes you feel like faith.
The two F's. But
that
yeah,
can make a nice country town. Sometimes you feel like fucking. Sometimes you feel like
the Almond Joy commercial. You feel like a nut.
She beat me again.
I'm just saying.
Jackie, I'm not fighting back. Just leave me alone.
Oh my God, this guy.
Yeah, I'm tapping out, Jackie. God damn.
So let me ask you a question. Now that you've been on the show, would you come back?
Of course.
Good.
I would come back. I ain't afraid of you, goddamn Jackie. Jackie turned around and gave me that look. So now that I beat your ass, you gonna come back for another ass whipping, or is you scared? That's how she did it. And she turned around like, would you come back? I was like, yeah, Jackie.
We might want to have you come back as a guest co-host or something.
Pain,
yeah.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
Oh my God. Tell us what you got coming up next.
Well, I'm going to walk through that door and hope another door opens. That's the story of my life.
Yeah, like that.
Tomorrow we have a free day. We're just gonna chill.
That's nice.
Me and my baby, and I love doing that with her.
That's so nice.
And then Saturday, My baby is gonna be performing at the Park Heights Festival.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. What time is that?
Yeah, that's gonna be from like 5. Yeah, but you going at 5.
Come over here and talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on over here.
You sat me in the corner.
Right. She's like, no, because look, you was scoping out the prison.
Oh,
she's
God.
like, no, you sit here. This is your bunk, bitch.
Y'all crazy.
Get any ideas? I run shit around.
Oh my God. Really? Yeah, tell us about the festival.
I feel really bad because I don't really know much.
Right.
Is the mic
Festival,
on?
it's definitely an art festival. You have poets, you have other bands there, and I'm just one of the singers
Okay.
of the band I'm in. So
All right. What's the name of the band?
You sold the shit out of that, boy. God damn, I'm saying after that, I gotta go. I wasn't gonna go to the Park Heights Festival. But god damn it, once she told me the details.
See?
It has been rescheduled so many times.
Right.
Okay.
That I've forgotten.
See, that's my baby. Y'all motherfuckers. She like, nah, okay, you all right, now you take that motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She like, nah, I ain't just gonna take no ass whipping. Pop out.
Yeah. Wow.
That's why I don't know shit about it, because they keep changing the motherfucker. And I gotta keep relearning information.
He always punches up my jokes.
See?
But the name of my band is the Kimberly Project.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and not the
Saturday.
claps you need pills for. Not for my baby. No, she gonna do her thing, man.
She gonna do her thing.
She is a star. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
I'm telling you. I know people can see her and they like, she is beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
I don't want to agree with a motherfucker. Keep going on and on about how beautiful she is, but she is cute. She a cute little thing, and she's talented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Thank you.
baby, talented. She is a star. I'm telling you.
So can we hear a little something?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I like Jackie put
Jackie,
everybody
right,
on the spot.
Right,
I like even the Owen thing that she did. Like
right.
she put him on the spot and he
Yeah,
wasn't even here. Like,
yeah. She hit you though.
He called me talking about some wine on the show. I was like, shit.
Yeah, and also she hit you with the look. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. She's all do it, bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! You better sing, goddammit. Now I feel like Ike because I just bragged about it.
I was just about to say,
And now it's like, and then you came on here looking like Tina.
See?
Okay.
You better sing.
That's a perfect Tina response. Okay.
Motherfucking sing this song. God damn it.
If I could get some silence.
Okay. Oh shit. She
Okay.
told Ike shut the
Oh yes. But she was polite.
Limo.
Yeah.
She was right.
No,
Okay.
she started off in the limo.
He loves me. Okay.
I like it.
Especially different. Every time you keep me on my feet, happily excited by your clothes in your hands, your smile, your intelligence. You woo me, you court me, you tease me, then please me, you school me, give me some things to think about, ignite me, you correct me, you love me, you like me. Inside me,
I like that. Yeah.
inside me too, chorus La da do da do da do da. La da do da do da do.
Yes, yes.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Cause you fucking went there, man. Another fucking dimension, man.
That shit was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah.
This man is my biggest supporter.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
So
what's
that's
up.
why, like, you see me following him around wherever
Yeah,
he goes.
that's
It's like-
awesome.
It's awesome.
Mhm.
Thank you for letting me
Yeah.
still.
No,
Some of
babe.
this is-
No, babe. I was setting them up, right? It was like
He said it's up, Nick.
See, I knew Jackie, if I bragged enough,
Right.
she was gonna say, "No, fuck that. Bring your ass over here."
Let's hear
Yeah.
it. Right.
It was all in my plan.
Look like we got a singer for the next show. Yeah, for the
Yeah.
next show. The next show, July 14th.
Yeah.
And that's my birthday show. So
Oh shit.
yeah, I'm a
Cancer,
Cancer.
shit,
Yes,
Cancer,
yes, girl.
I'm
yes.
telling you, I see the similarities. I see the similarities.
And that is so funny. Yeah. So that's good shit. We was trying to figure out who was gonna get, to perform. So we don't have to look any further because we got you.
Right.
We got you. So that's
Thank you.
awesome. That's
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Right, because you already see he got the sound.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, that shit was sweet, Nick. It was almost like Nick knew, like, nah. Mhm.
Nick does. That's what he do.
That shit was
Exactly.
motherfucking echoing beautifully, boy.
Exactly. Exactly. That was awesome. So we're coming down to the end of the show. Larry, you have any final thoughts? Anything you want to talk about?
Jackie, we love you. Yeah, Jackie, we love you. Hey, Jackie, we love you. Hey, Jackie, we love you.
Sound like a duet coming from over there. He turned up.
Jackie,
Yeah, he
we
turned up.
love you. Jackie.
Hey,
we love you.
okay. And like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah,
Right.
'cause it
And
was
just selling my
catchy.
shit down Patapsco Flea Market. And I get no portion of the proceeds, Nick.
You gonna make a cover?
You like, did you know you went Tupperware? I mean, like,
Oh
no, I
my
didn't know I
God,
went
that's
Tupperware,
so
Nick.
funny. That's so funny. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the soulful sounds of Kimberly. And our headliner for Friday, June 9th, Larry Lancaster. Doors open at 7. Location Terra Cafe. Show starts at 8 o'clock and it'll be 8 to 11. Please get there on time because we will be, contrary to what Larry said, starting on time.
I hope so, goddamn.
I don't care if it's 3 people. We starting on
I
time.
want to be sitting in the midnight hour.
Wait a minute, Larry. We got to wait for 10 more people to come in.
Right.
So, no, it's going to be a great night. Come on out and support. And then the Kimberly Project is doing the Park Heights Festival on Saturday. And you said that's
This Saturday.
This
yeah.
Saturday. Somewhere in Park
The
Heights.
Park Heights Festival.
Yeah, just drive up.
Somewhere.
Drive up Park Heights till you see a lot of black people
Yeah, right.
having a good time.
Follow the music.
Yeah.
Follow the music. Oh, yeah. So that's at 8 o'clock.
I don't think they're doing it there. I don't
Okay.
think so.
That might be a good location.
Because
Yeah.
that's on Rice's Town. Yeah, no, this is actually on Park.
Oh,
It's
Park, yeah. It's
on Park Heights
actually
Avenue.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out where that's.
Shit on Park Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's a park. It's
Yeah.
a,
Okay.
It's a
It's
festival.
an outside festival.
Oh wow.
It's a festival.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That shit might be. That shit Probably doing it at the rec center.
Well, I forgot. They showed us. They gave us like a map, but it was
It's
an email.
outside, though.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
outside. Yeah, that should be nice. Well,
It's
I'm going
definitely
to check it out. So I hope to see y'all there too, Saturday, 8 o'clock, Park Heights Festival. Let's hit that chick. Oh my God. Now I'll be singing that on the way home. Okay. Right. Oh my God.
That's my African
Lord
ancestry.
have mercy. Good night, folks. We will see you on Friday, and we'll be
See,
back
even though I'm
next
light
week.
skinned, is still there.
Right.
You've tuned into the light skin edition of Intimate Connections. We're out.
All right.
This shit was fun, yo. I had a fucking ball.
I just kept watching Kimberly.